So I've been a business owner for 8 years now, but you are quite newer. So I guess my question is, what has being a business owner taught you about power? And I'm using the word power because it's a word that everyone else uses, but is it really power or is it something else entirely?
I'm glad that you called out that word as maybe not being the word, um, because it doesn't feel like that to me. It feels more like, what is my responsibility? What am I holding? What am I taking on? What am I able to do? What do I want to do? These are the questions I ask more often. Going back to the idea of like what is possible. Like I do think a lot of the broy hustle culture stuff that we're so against does kind of worship power and clout and reach and all this stuff that is that adds up to vanity metrics, right? That you can show off and boast about and that kind of thing. And I've always been a little allergic to that because I think that numbers don't ever tell the whole story of something. And I am more interested in what kind of space can be built to hold the potential for something. That's what we're exploring within our own company, Strange Birds. That's what we explore every time we take on a project with clients. That's why we have a model that allows for us to do potentially anything with clients, so that we can focus on what matters the most. When I send messages out into the ether with the intention of marketing, right? Like, what kind of conversations are possible based on what it is that I'm saying? I see this as my responsibility as somebody who chooses to take up space. And how can I hold people when they enter those spaces that I create? I don't have perfect answers to any of these, but I think about things using this framing a whole lot more than I think about what power do I have?